going on YouTube? Anime Intellectuals coming at you with another video. And today we got Bakugou versus Todoroki, My Hero Battle. We're going from seasons 1 through 5, and we're gonna see who wins in each season. So let's get right to it, man. Alright, so season 1 I got Todoroki, man. In that season, and he was just like, wow, I really got to do some work and catch up to these guys because I'm really not number one. I thought I was top shit. Basically, that's what he was saying to himself. He was like, I thought I was the hottest shit in this class and that everything was gonna be a breeze. And he saw Todoroki win his match in like 30 seconds, and he was like, damn, this guy is better than me. And that was just with his ice. Now Bakugou, okay, if you want to talk about like durability, if he had the gauntlet, even if he had the gauntlet, which he did against Deku, he still lost against Deku. Yes, it wasn't a one-on-one fight to the death type shit, but I'm pretty sure if Bakugou gets hit with a Detroit smash right there, like if Deku doesn't switch it up and hits him straight on, that boy would get knocked out. That's my opinion. Now, can Todoroki do something like that? Oh, he could just freeze that boy. Pretty simple, because they don't really know each other's quirks too tough like that. Like in later seasons they know their quirks, but in season 1 we don't know anything about Todoroki. He got recommended to be in this class. He didn't use his fire at all. He was just an ice prodigy. He can do it pretty easily, and his intellect is better at this point in the series than Bakugou's. Yes, it is. If you disagree with that, then I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, season 1 we got Todoroki. Alright, next up we got season 2. Oh, this one's a little way closer than season 1. Cause this is where they actually did fight and Bakugou won the tournament, but Todoroki didn't use his fire. Granted, they didn't have their hero costumes and equipment, so I don't know how you really want to factor that in. So I'll do both. Fuck it. Let's say, for instance, Todoroki uses his fire, but they have no equipment. They're just in their UA costume. I got Todoroki taking that. Again, it's not a low diff this time, in my opinion. Like I kind of thought it was in season 1. How it would have been? They're both pretty close in their abilities and range and what they could do. And Bakugou knows a little more about Todoroki's quirk now than what he did in season 1. He's more intelligent. He's worked on his quirk. He knows how to maneuver his quirk better and how to manage it and not just throw a big flashy moves out. See, but with Todoroki, if he's using his fire, he can counteract his little defrost on his body with his fire. And I just think Todoroki at this point might just do more damage. Like, yeah, Bakugou got Howitzer Impact, but Flash Freeze Heat Wave, I think that does more. That's just me. If Bakugou clashes with his Howitzer Impact against Todoroki's Flash Freeze Heat Wave, now obviously Todoroki, they don't hack it. Bakugou can win. I'm not saying he can't, but I just think Todoroki might pull it out more times out of 10 than Bakugou would. Now, if they have their equipment, I might take Bakugou because he has the gauntlets. If he stalls up his sweat, more impact. He would have his stun grenades. He doesn't know AP shot yet, but I might take Bakugou if he has his grenades because that's more output. That will put more stress on Todoroki using his ice more. And Todoroki, even though he will have his fire, he hasn't been using it, so he's still kind of fresh and new to it. But yeah, I'll probably take Bakugou with equipment season 2. Now season 3. This is where I think stuff starts to get a little towards the Bakugou side. And I don't want to say low diff, but I kind of want to, because hear me out. Todoroki in season 3, what did he really improve on? he was trying to use his fire in the ice at the same time, right? So it was something like that. Or no, I think he was just trying to improve his fire first, cause he was already real equipped with the ice. So he was trying to improve his fire. But Bakugo and Todoroki in this season, Bakugo got kidnapped early during the training arc. They was working on special moves. Yep. So Bakugo has AP shot. This is also the same season, mind y'all, that Bakugo beat Midoriya. Now, if you guys want to scale season 3 Midoriya to Todoroki, I think season 3 Midoriya might beat Todoroki, honestly, because this one has shoot style and all that. But we're just scaling it towards a Bakugo, because Bakugo beat that version of Deku. So you can say, since Bakugo beat that version of Deku, and in my opinion, I think that version of Deku's beating Todoroki, I think Bakugo is probably beating Todoroki without a doubt. I don't think it's that hard for Bakugo in this season, with or without equipment, because Todoroki didn't really change anything from season 2. He's still kind of the same person. He still has the same abilities. Didn't really switch anything up. He still does the same shit really as he did in season 2. But Bakugo improved on his output. He finally developed AP shot. His mobility would just give him the advantage in this fight. So yeah, I got Bakugo season 3. Now season 4. They didn't really get showcased a lot in this arc. I will say that. Or in this season, they didn't really get showcased too tough. But I'ma take Todoroki. Because he worked on Todoroki in this season. They both got their license, but they had an episode with the kids. They was training the kids. Todoroki's control over his fire and his ice is top tier, damn near. Like, he's able to manipulate his ice in ways I didn't think he already knew how to do yet, honestly. Like, real shit. And Bakugo, I don't want to say he's the same, because you can say Todoroki's the same too, but he's the same guy as season 3, and Todoroki's output is better in season 4 than it was in season 3. Granted, you can say he didn't really change much as well, because from season 3 to season 4, they weren't really focused on. We didn't really see them improve too tough. Yes, they had like little slideshows of them in the gym facility working out, getting better. But from what I saw, how Todoroki's able to manipulate his ice now and use his fire to not really get tired essentially, or get the frost on his body, that would be a very interesting fight to see in that season, honestly, because it's basically an endurance. It's basically endurance in that season. And I'm gonna give it to Todoroki. I really will. And now if we're talking about with or without equipment, I don't know, because I think Todoroki's equipment, he has like the thing on his back that, like, what is it? It shoots out his, I don't know what that is. But it would come to an endurance battle, and I got Todoroki. The closest season, which is season 5, this is where it gets real tricky, because they both improved so much in this season. We got the Class 1A versus Class 1B fights that they both did. We got the Endeavor Agency arc. They both really went ham. I'm gonna have to go with Todoroki, bro.
What?
And I know y'all like, bro, X Catapult, the way he handled everybody in Class 1B, and Todoroki got a tie against damn fucking Tetsu. Why are you picking Todoroki? Are you crazy? Let me tell y'all something. I don't know if y'all saw what Todoroki's finna do to that boy, but I saw the movie yesterday. I'm filming this on Halloween. Happy Halloween, by the way. Todoroki would have fucked Tetsu up with Flash Fire Fist. I don't care. Because what he did in the movie, yes, I know the movie isn't, I guess some parts of it are canon, whatever. Flash Fire Fist, yeah, that's what it is. That's a weird name. Flash Fire Fist, though. That penetrates shit, bro. That really hurts somebody. Like, I think that's doing way more damage than Howitzer. Or not way more, but it's doing more damage than Howitzer. And X Catapult is like a version of Howitzer, but he has to grab you and swing you around. So Fist Fire. Damn, I can't say that, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. Flash Fist Fire and Flash Freeze Heat Wave. AP shot, that could definitely help. I'm not saying it's a low diff for Todoroki now by any means. Like I said, this is probably one of the closest battles, especially with equipment. I'm gonna take Todoroki though. I really will. Now, if you want to say Bakugou because of his endurance and his versatility with how he can fly with his quirk, I guess, but Todoroki's able to use ice and fire at the same time very efficiently now. And he can maneuver with his ice. He's finally using the ice trail to his advantage, and that shit's pretty fast, and he's doing it mid-air, doing it on walls, all of that. So he can keep up with his mobility somewhat. So I'm gonna take Todoroki. I think Todoroki won 3 out of the 2 seasons that I just did. Can someone track it down in the comments, please? I'd appreciate it. If you guys disagree, let me know. Like I said, it could go either way for a lot of these seasons, but the way how I interpret it, I think Todoroki would win out of the seasons that I said he'd win, and Bakugou would win the seasons he would win. But if you guys disagree, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. It's been Anime Intellectuals. We got 206 subscribers, road to 1,000. Please subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, stay subscribed. Hit that post notifications bell, like, comment, and we out. Peace.